and it was crazy. And I also played for VR, also crazy. But for VR, it wasn't the full game, so now I'm gonna play full game and broadcast it because it does get intense. So just boring as sometimes.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Someone joined, and it's not me. Yeah. It's interesting.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Just a lady running past.
You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
I'm out of
Happy
here.
hunting.
What an asshole. You know, if I was a cop, I wouldn't be like that. I'm a cop.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Oh, look, I found a bottle. How do I investigate?
Look at this junk.
Junk.
a newspaper.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
For a second, I thought I said Shrek.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Coming. Why do you run like that? Oh shoot! How the hell did I miss that? So, big blood stain on the wall. Well, quite obvious.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay, I forgot how you're supposed to discover it. I think when...
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
I was like, wait, what?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Dude, I'm like Batman. With just the detective part.
What kind of chumps do these
Smith &
homicide
Wesson,
guys think we
serial
are?
S71893.
Oh,
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Yeah, I'll put this down.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
I do have a gun to myself. Okay, cool.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Why would it be at our local gun place? Why can't it just be at another gun place?
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging.
That is our
The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Also,
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
you know,
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Look out!
so I'm not ready. Right. This is so. It's hard to drive. Like it's hard to heavy, but you have to turn it so fast. Stopping also can be hard. Thanks.
Careful!
Oh shit! Okay. Wow.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a
I
rhino.
thought everyone was.
These babies are only available special order.
No, you did. You did.
Here's my Smith & Wesson order
I
book.
was like, this dude knows.
You mind
too
if I
much
take a
about-
look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Yeah, I know. He owns a fucking gun store.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27. I also just started clicking random names because I just, you know, didn't know where to look. It should say 27 somewhere. There it is. Is that it?
Is that it?
I'm pretty sure that was the name. It was Model 27, right? I don't see 27 comes and click random names. Eventually I get it.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder,
Yep,
203 South Gless Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
I did. You should see me on the first page.
Did we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
He can make my phone drive the car. Drive the car.
You can drive.
Sweet, I did it. Get in the car and you drive me where I need to go.
He's the worst driver.
Are you serious?
What was the whole you can drive thing?
Right? I said you could drive, dude. Go drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Oh, okay. I think I have to be in the car. Wow. I knew it. So that's a... I get the fucking
Fucker! Give me a hand on the wheel.
too much.
You know the way. You can drive.
This is Ayrshire. Let's mark his house first. There we go. Now I'm gonna go in the back.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so.
Oh, I can skip it too. Oh my god. That's interesting. I can make him drive and skip it if I, like, don't want to.
There's unloadings.
There is. But now there isn't. It took us 2 minutes to get here. Wow. Drive it back in.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
They'll be like, hey, I'm coming for you.
Coming through. You're under arrest. Stay there.
Yeah, it is a bad idea. I feel like you should tell him something. There's 3, 4, sum this up. Okay, here we go.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We know you did.
You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Did you punch him or did
You ready,
He
tough
punched
guy?
My
Huh?
deputy.
Okay, no, he's under arrest. That's it.
Hold on, I've never been in an actual fight before.
That was a
Sorry.
very...
Quit prancing around.
It's okay, I can do this. He's white.
Let's go. Oh, one of them's landing on the coffee table.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it.
You got him.
He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Dude,
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
I'm
I'm gonna take a look around.
They're like the 50s cop, not now cops. Well, because like these cops have to wear hats, like those little, little batons. Oh yeah.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Can I choose to like investigate that more?
Officer Phelps, badge
That was a pretty
1247,
big
requesting.
thing.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus. Didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD.
Dude,
this bus is for men who want to fight.
You're gonna find me in the bathroom just polishing a gun. And then, wham. I legit thought at first that he was just some random guy yelling at me.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Doing to this car?
Let's get him a cop.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you? I think you're actually aiming for these.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Wow, I've never seen actual, like monsters like this. Come here.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
No,
we don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Back up.
Stay down.
Why can't you move the camera over here?
Get moving.
Not right now.
My hat. Okay, that is.
Kill a cop. And it's the.
That's it? We got them all?
Okay, cool.
I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
I would greatly appreciate it.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
I swear, in the next mission, I have a whole new partner. It's so messed up. Drop the
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Pokemon gummies. Hell yeah. Still looking forward to eating these.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourself.
Can I shoot him?
Why
I should be able to shoot him.
He's hiding in the alley!
If I could just use my gun.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
I'm gonna have an iron monkey grill.
Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
If I could just
Stay the hell away from me!
Like, I'm good. Son of a bitch.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
If Spider-Man was here.
There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
I just want to talk to you.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
And you ran. So I'm just running after you. Do you really want to do parkour? I should have jumped off the side.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Okay, he gets me around the corner. So I have to... Oh, God damn it, you're making me go around the corner.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Yeah, that sounds creepy, okay.
Come on then.
Give it up,
I'm
Wendell!
gonna punch him off the side of the wall. I'm gonna go for it. Come on. Can I push him? Oh, I think I knocked him out.
How you doing, Wendell?
Damn it! I want to kill
Parole
him.
officer's feeling
I could have
lonely.
thrown him off the edge.
He's got a hole in
Give
his
me that
life for an
option.
asshole like you.
Damn
You
it.
can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
I did. If it's a flashback to like me running track.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1.
What?
Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
That is so weird. Because it comes out later in the game, but I forget as who. Fine, let's just see what this story is about.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.